Hello guys, my name is Jrej, and today we're going to explore the SNS, the Solana Name Service. So we're going to check the Twitter handle registration, buying a domain, sending Solana to a domain address, and then deploying your website on the .sol address. Let's check all that together. So here's the website, that is naming.bonfida.org. So that's where you can find your domain name, your .sol address that you can connect with your wallet. It has got some money to buy. So if you don't want to buy it, you can still connect your wallet to a readable address using the Twitter handle registration. That's on this part of the website, on the Twitter tab. You can claim here your Twitter handle. So let's do that right away. Let's first connect the wallet. So I'll double check I'm on my main wallet. That's correct. Connecting it with Phantom. I can claim the handle here. First I need to do a tweet, so let's do that. So that will be with my main channel, and you can just leave it as this, and then we'll delete it later as for the app to recognize that you're the owner. So let's tweet that. Let's double check that I have sent it. Yes, all right, that's all good. So we can close that, then do next. And then we have to paste the link. So I did close it, but I should have kept it open. Let's go back. And then we'll go to this, copy the link. And then the handle fills in automatically. And I can claim this address. It's going to do a transaction. So we do pay 0.01 Sol to do that. So let's pay that. And then that's completed. I have successfully reclaimed this name. If we go to the profile, we should see something. There it is. We should see here that I've claimed this address. Let's go to Twitter and just delete that. Right, so we don't have to keep that. So now that we've done that, let's try to send some funds to this handle and see which wallet gets it. So it doesn't really work on Phantom. It's not recognized, but let's try that on the Solflare wallet. I have here a different wallet I can use, and there is a little bit of Sol on it. So let's try to send that $1 to that address. So by typing and then the name of the Twitter handle, and it does take into account the capitals. So if I did remove this, it would say it's not valid. So I should respect the capitals, and then we can save the address. But it does say here that it would resolve to this address, and I can tell that's the correct one. So let's send that. And sending. All right, so this is empty. And then if we open the main wallet and see the transactions, nope, history, here. So we do have received from account, it's ongoing, and we did receive the 0.08, that was the transaction we sent. All right, so that's working, and that's already quite cool to just provide this address to people. We can try it out on Phantom, but I don't think that's working. If we do change wallet, and then we send Solana to add /dev, and then the max amount, and it would probably say that it's not registered. They'll probably fix that going forward. Maybe I should remove the ad. Right, not sure what's happening, but it does work with Solflare. So let's change the wallet here. All right, so that's one solution if you don't want to pay for the domain. But if you're interested in having a .sol domain, you can go here and search for any domain, like let's say Titan Dogs, just randomly. All right, and so you can see that you have the Titan Dogs, so that's all domain that's available for 20 USDC. So I'm adding it to the shopping cart. And here we can select the size, and let's have a look in the documentation which size we should choose for a website. The goal here was to have this domain for the website, so to resolve an IPFS hosted website onto this domain. So we can see here this suggested 10 kilobytes of size for this step to resolve an IPFS hosted website. So that's what I'm gonna choose. If you wanted to just use it for the sole domain transaction, for the transactions, you can use 1 kilobyte here. But let's take the maximum, and it wouldn't change that much. It's only 0.07 sol additionally. So let's check out. And well, here we don't care about that. Let's just take fandom. Yeah, let's continue. And then here you can do the transaction, but it says I don't have any USDC. So let's go check in the wallet, and we'll do a quick swap to grab that. So if I put 1.42 sol, I calculated that's exactly 20 USDC. So let's do that. There's a little bit of fees, but that's fine. So swapping. And that's all done. Good. So now it should show the USDC. So we can see Solana, the sol is gone. Oh, and there it is. So we have the USDC now and no more sol. All right. So now we should be good to do the purchase. You don't have, let me just reload that. All right, let's do that again. I'm choosing Phantom. Here we continue, and here we complete the purchase. So this time it's finally recognized I had the USDC. Check the charge. So that's for the 10 kilobytes, and then the domain. Let's buy that. Okay, that's complete. And so now this address has the Titan Dogs. That's all. So what can I do with this address? So first I want to send this address to a new wallet, because this is my main wallet, but I want to send it to my Titan Dogs wallet. So we can do a transfer here. So let's go just pick up the Titan Dogs address from here, this one. So I'm doing a transfer, and then I'm pasting the address here. And then there's this mention here that it's a reversible. I'll just tick it and then transfer. And approve. And now the main wallet is no longer the owner of this domain. I have to change wallets here to my Titan Dogs wallet. And it takes a little bit of time to load, but eventually we'll see our new domain on this wallet. All right, there it is. So now that we have this .sol address in our collection, we can actually send some funds to this address and then receive them from in the wallet. So if I do, if I go to my main wallet and then send some Solana, send some sol, you can send them to titandogs.sol and then, for example, 0.1. All right, let's confirm. All right, done. And then if we go to the Titan Dogs address in the history, we'll probably just refresh, and we can see that we received the 0.1 sol that we just sent. So the feature does work in the Phantom wallet, but I like it better in the Solflare wallet, because if you do send, and then the amount, when you write the recipient, it actually shows you what address it resolves to. And so I find it more reassuring. So you can see which address it is going to. I find it pretty cool. But both work, so you can send money to this wallet. Now that we know that the transfer work, let's see what we can do, what other things we can do. So we can click on View Details. And so what's going on? So you have the details here, the records. Let's see the domain activity. So what's important here is the records. So for example, here in the Sol category here, you can potentially add another wallet, and then the Sol would go to this wallet instead of the owner of the domain. I have tried it, but it didn't work straight away. So maybe I'll have to wait a bit. So something to test. The other important part here would be the URL. So if you want to host your website on your .sol address, you can use this URL part. So for example, if we put Titan Dogs, we'll put the default address, http titandogs.io. That's the website. You can update that here. And so when you connect to titandogs.sol, you would be redirected to this .io website. So for all this, there's the documentation on docs.bonfida.org. So that part is in the Solana Name Service category in using SNS. You have resolving websites. Let's actually go to the previous one, the Solana Name Service Resolver. So it does mention here in records, you can add the URL to a website. And actually, it doesn't go, you can't visit the .sol address, but you have to visit the .sol-domain.org to make it work. So let's try that, the Titan Dogs. You can see I tried it before, sol-domain.org. And if you visit that, so you'll be redirected to the titandogs.io, which is pretty cool. The thing is, if you type titandogs.sol, it's not recognized by the browser as an address, so it's not working. Even if we do just HTTP, yeah. So I tried this other part here, the next phase here, where they say you can deploy it on IPFS. So I tried this part, but I didn't manage to get the .sol address working. So it's pretty much the same thing. So instead of using the URL, they recommended using the IPFS CID that they provide. So instead of putting the URL, you would put an IPFS address like this. And I think it's at the beginning, there it is, IPFS record like this. And so this could redirect to an IPFS website, but that'd be the same with the domain.org. So titandogs.sol-domain.org. And I'm sure in the future, the .sol will be recognized as a real domain. So it is bound to change in the future. But at the moment, that's the way to go. All right, guys. Maybe last thing I can talk about is the NFT wrap. So you can actually wrap your domain into an NFT, but once you do that, you lose all the settings. You can't use it as a wallet anymore. It is mainly to be sold on Magic Eden. So, for example, if we do Magic Eden and we search for Bonfida, so there it is, the Bonfida Solana Name Service. So you can sell your .sol domain in any marketplaces if you wrap it as an NFT. So if you want to just set it as an NFT, you would use this option here, wrap domain into NFT. Then it creates an NFT and put it into an escrow account, and then you can sell it on marketplaces, just like this. All right. Well, that's it for this video, guys. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to check out my website that tells you a little bit more about my own project, by buying the NFT, you get access to a private GitHub with some tools, templates, scripts for your Solana collection. And I'm also developing a play-to-earn game with the Titan dogs as characters. So that's very exciting. So if you have any questions about Solana Name Service or any other topic, feel free to leave them in the comments below. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a good weekend. Bye.